Hi guys, it's Lauren again this week already, and I have today something special. It's a tag that's been going around the whole YouTube weight loss surgery community, which is 10 things you didn't know about me, and I was tagged by the lovely Carrie Ella VSG. She thought I might be interesting. I hope I don't disappoint, but I have to say I don't think I'm very interesting. But I think everyone kind of says that, huh? So, and I love hearing everybody's. So I hope you enjoy mine. I'll get right into it. So, you know me, I like to talk a lot. I don't want to waste too much time. If I'm looking down, sorry, I actually wrote what I wanted to say for once. Not like word for word, but like the top things, 10 things I want to say. So number one, if you're just joining me or you never watched my first video, or I guess I didn't really talk too much about it anyway, I am a 25-year-old graduate student at UCLA, the University of California, Los Angeles. I'm getting my PhD or my doctoral degree in organic chemistry. So I have been in school for over 20 years now, if that's yeah, that's a lot to think about, huh? Some food for thought. I've been in school for over 20 years. This is my third year of my graduate program. I got my bachelor's in chemistry in 2012. I got my master's in chemistry in 2014 at UCLA as well. Not my bachelor's, but that's part 2, so I can't talk about that. My bachelor's was in a different state. I got my master's here, and now I'm a candidate in philosophy, so that means basically a couple more years and they're just gonna hand me my degree. My PhD, I'm good to go. My PhD is gonna be, did I say this already? In organic chemistry, which is the chemistry of, organic's such a controversial word, but it means just carbon-based compounds, like not metals or salts or things like that, just everything organic, but not like fruits and vegetables. So with that, I want to go into the pharmaceutical industry. I want to create individualized drug treatment. So right now the research I'm doing in graduate school is based on kind of genetics. So it's really cool. What I like to tell people is one day I'm going to be able to take your DNA from you specifically and tell you, hey, this drug won't work well for you. You might want to try this one. Or, hey, this drug won't work well for you, but I know your genetic code, so I can make one that will work perfectly for you. So targeted drug design, individualized treatment is my end goal. I really want to help people. I know that sounds corny and like Miss America-like, but that, I really want to make a difference. I believe that's what I'm here for, so that's what I'm going for. Okay, moving on to number 2. I am not a California native. I am a transplant because, you know, you might be thinking, she's too sassy to be from California. Girl, you're right. I am from New Jersey. I am a Jersey girl. And before you throw any shade at New Jersey, okay, know that people on the Jersey Shore were from New York and not from New Jersey. New Jersey is beautiful, and I can't wait to move back there after I'm done my graduate degree. I most likely will be moving back. Although the weather in Los Angeles is fabulous, I do miss home. I miss the food. I miss my family. And New Jersey is a great place all around, so that's where I'm from. And that's where the sass comes from. I don't know. Okay, so number 3, I am a cat person. I don't think it was that hard to guess, right? I do love dogs. I'm more of like an animal person, but of course I live in an apartment. I can't have a dog right now. I do have a cat. I had cats growing up, but I did adopt a cat last year. Her name is Jelly. Oh, let me go get her. This is my Jelly monster. Say hi, Jelly monster. She doesn't love to be held, but she's this big fluffy kitty. Look how fluffy she is. And I love her to pieces. She got her little mustache. And I adopted her about a year ago from this great cat shelter kind of place. She's about 5 years old. Her name's Jelly. It came like that and I loved it, and she's still my Jelly Belly. Yes, you're my Jelly Belly. Yes, you are. Okay. So, I love cats. And, number 4, I am like the kind of person that's mediocre at everything. Like I watch a lot of YouTube videos on like crafting and like resin crafts and clay crafts and soap making and jewelry making. I'm like, I want to do that, I want to do that, I want to do that. So I like go get all the stuff I need to make stuff. And I do it like once or twice. I'm like, okay, I'm okay at this. I'm over it. But I mean, I really do love crafting and like music. I played music for a lot of years. I'm okay at it. Like, I'm okay at everything. I don't have that one thing that's like, wow, that person's amazing at like painting or something like that. No, I'm just like okay at everything, which is cool. I get to try a lot of new things and I do enjoy it. If you're ever interested in the crafts I do, please let me know. I'm happy to either craft with you guys or show you or do something with that, but I'm mediocre at everything. Except school. I'm good at being in school, although I hate school. Number 5, along the same lines, is while I may be getting my degree in chemistry, I do love to cook and I love to bake. So something a lot of people don't know about me is my true dream is to open my own cafe or bakery one day. I'll probably never make it to culinary school or pastry school, but just to be able to open that and make food for people. Food for me is obviously a huge thing, and I know it makes people happy, and that's kind of another way that I want to make people happy with the delicious things I can cook. So moving right along, number 6, this one is just kind of random, but I've had a lot of piercings, which isn't surprising since I'm kind of like 25 years old, but I was in high school and I went to a private high school. It was very strict, so afterwards I kind of went crazy. I also dyed my hair like 800 colors. Maybe that's for another video. I had my lip pierced right after high school. I don't have that anymore. And I have 5 piercings in each ear. I put them in for you today just to see. I don't know if you can see. 5 in each ear. And I had my nose pierced. When I lost a lot of weight, I got down to about 230. That's the lowest I had ever been in my adult life. And I decided to treat myself by getting my nose pierced because it's super cute and I was moving to California. So I did that. And I had that for about 1.5 years grad school. Took that out recently. Don't have that anymore. So I just got my ears pierced. I have my ears piercings. But yeah. Number 7. This may probably not surprise. I don't know. You guys know me differently than other people. This always surprises people in real life. I'm a real girly girl. Like, I love pink and I love glitter and I love makeup. Okay. Hold on. I got this to show you. I love makeup. I get this like subscription service makeup boxes. I don't know if you guys watch like beauty channels on YouTube and stuff. I love makeup, and they send you like random mystery makeup every month. It's kind of like getting your own gift. I love it. So I've got a ton of makeup, even though I don't really wear makeup that often. Number 8, which is just kind of random. Did I say that before? This might all be random. Yeah. It is 10 random facts, kind of. So, I'm addicted to poutine. Not poutine, okay? Poutine. Did I really say that? Poutine. It is a Canadian dish, if you've never heard of it. It is crispy thin french fries, gooey ooey cheese curds, and delicious salty gravy. Talk about like the 3 best things in the world put together. And then if you actually go to Canada, I've been to Canada, and Canada is actually the only country I've ever been to besides the United States. So if you go to Canada, they serve this everywhere. It's such a popular dish. Everyone makes it with different things, and it's so good. If you can find it in the US, definitely try it. But if you get the chance to go to Canada, do not leave without trying that stuff, because it's probably my favorite food of all time. I love it. And number 9, not to get too serious because I'm trying to make a little happy, lighthearted video, but I thought this might be helpful for some people out there, just maybe to be able to relate to or hear from someone else, that I suffer from major depression. And that's no joke, guys. I have been depressed since I was about 13 or 14. I have been overweight, obese, heavy my entire life. So getting teased in high school, middle school is really when it started to get bad. It made me hate myself. It made me want to hurt myself or kill myself. And I've gone through many years of therapy, many years of medication. And it's hard, and it happens a lot with people who are overweight or obese. So I just wanted to put that out there. You're not alone. It happens to a lot of us. And not to get too serious, but please, if you have these issues, talk to someone. Talk to me. Send me a message. I'm here to tell you that it does get better. A whole lot of this weight loss journey is me knowing that I will not be happy until I am a smaller weight. And I know there's all this body positivity and larger girls being like, love yourself, love who you are, but it's okay if you don't. I don't love myself. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. And if losing weight is the way that I'm gonna love myself, so be it. Don't let anyone tell you that that's not okay, because depression is a real thing. If you look in the mirror and you hate yourself and, if you hate yourself, it's okay. Just make a change to do something different. I know I'm not saying this very eloquently, and I'm sorry, but it is a very touchy subject, so if you need to talk about it, you can leave a comment if you're comfortable with that, or send me a message. I want to let you know that it is getting better for me, and it does get better, and that you don't have to suffer alone. So, to end on a more lighthearted note, or I guess jovial, Cariella, who tagged me in this, actually ended in something that she was scared of, like an irrational fear. Hers was super volcanoes, which I had never thought of. Mine is, I'm scared of space. I am so terrified of space, guys. And I know it's scary, like, it just is, but in kind of an irrational way, because I know I'm probably never gonna go up to space, but it freaks me out. Like, if when I sit down and I'm just thinking, and I'm like, and you think about how huge the universe is and all the stars and the planets, and billions of light years away there's these giant celestial bodies, and I think about, this might have not been as lighthearted as I wanted, but I think about how can my life mean anything? Me, just little me in the midst of something gigantic. So yeah, I'm terrified of space. I would think it would be the worst, most horrible way to die would be into space, or like get cut off from your spaceship and die, get sucked into a black hole and die, or suffocate and die, or just float forever and freeze to death and die. I'm not a fan of space. So if the Earth was gonna like explode, or the sun was gonna like eat the Earth, well, it will one day, but not today, not for a while. I would go down with the ship. I would take one for the team, be like, even if they had a planet ready and they were just like, get in the spaceship, we'll go. Not me. Your girl would be staying on Earth. So, despite all that, I have to believe that I do have a purpose here, and going all the way full circle back to number one, that's to help people. And I hope I can accomplish that through my job, through my life, and maybe even through these videos, making them for you guys. I love talking to you. I know I've said this a lot of times. I'm so appreciative for everyone who's been watching and following along with my journey. I'd love to hear some of your top 10 random facts, or maybe something you're scared of, something you love. You can comment down below, let me know. I'm supposed to tag people in this, but I really don't know who's done this and who has not. So I'm going to put that in the description box of the people I'm going to tag, because I'm going to go through kind of everyone's videos and see who has done it and who hasn't done it. So sorry I'm not saying that, but it will be right on top of the description box who I want to see do this 10 things. I just need to do a little research, so I'm not like, oh, do this, and they're like, oh, I already did it. I'm like, ah. I don't want to look like a scrub. So let me know what you thought. And again, down below you'll find all my information to be my friend on MyFitnessPal, Obesity Help, Instagram. You can send me messages on any of those if you need any advice or any help, anything like that. Leave me some of your favorite things. Leave me comments or questions if I didn't answer something that you were interested in. And I will hopefully talk to you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.